Okay, so it's been a while since I've made an update. I think the last update was like the 9th of December. Today it's the 13th of December. At the 10th of December, I was invited to like a Discord group, which seemed very promising. There was a bunch of people making a shit ton of money, a bunch of people with big followings, and it was a fairly small Discord group. So I was like, okay, this is a banger group. So I decided to. There was like a time capsule thread / note or something where you had to like write where you are today and then where you will be in a year. And I just made a video instead because I thought like maybe like, oh, this will help me stand out or something. I don't know if this will be of any use to me or anything like that. So I just made a video because, you know, it's kind of my style. I make videos to explain myself. I like, videos are me basically. So I just like made a quick like 2-minute video, uploaded it to YouTube, made it like unlisted, and then I just posted the link on the thread or whatever. So yeah, and it just, oh yeah, this video is probably titled something with like God or something, because like 2 days ago, like I feel like we've probably all seen like a bunch of people having encounters with God or something like that, but it's like, I just feel like I've seen like a bunch of shit of like the unconscious and some, like, it's like 95% or something, don't quote me on this or anything like that, but it's like 95% of your brain's activity is like the unconscious, like you just doing a habit, or you just not even consciously thinking about doing something, you're just doing it, so it's unconsciously. And that's why like you have to follow your gut instinct or something. And I just feel like with everything, like there is this like, I don't know how to frame it, but like basically paradox with why it's basically people, they use this argument to prove that we are in the matrix, like, or not in a simulation, in a simulation. And it's basically either we're the last, like there's a chain of simulations, like the first one, right, which makes other simulations, which makes other simulations, which makes other simulation. So basically every simulation at some point, if they advance with technology and everything, they will make their own simulation, and then they will make a simulation, and then they will make a simulation, all the way down, right? And if that's true, then we're either the first simulation, which means we are in the real world, right? So we are either, because we don't really have those, we don't have a simulation which could make another simulation, anything like that, basically. So that means that either we're the first one on the chain. So no, we are the first one or the last one, right? So either there are plenty of simulations going down and then eventually we are here, or we are the first one who is eventually going to start this chain of simulations going down. So, and another thing, like I can't seem to make any reason of how matter comes out of nothing. I can't seem to, it abides like every law of everything. It's like, how is matter created? And still that there's explanations of dark matter, that then there is the exact opposite of the matter. But that still doesn't make any sense, because surely it would take energy to pull from nothing, pull antimatter and matter from nothing. That doesn't make any sense to me. So I could only see how there being a creator would make sense. So I don't know. Like, it just feels like, and what's the chance of me actually like being born? Like, there is like, this may sound weird, but it's like there is, I don't know how many, but like of every single like tiny interactions that our ancestors have done, like everything, if they just did one thing differently, if they like, you know what I mean, right? If they is step 1 stepped closer to the ravine or something and they fell down, then I wouldn't be born. If the next generation then did something, and all of these chain reactions that had to happen for me to be born, and then of all of the like sperm cells and whatever, through all of those ancestors, the exact combination, had to happen for me to be born. And that I'm actually conscious, and I feel like I'm in a pretty good fucking position in my life. I feel like I'm born in a first world country. I'm like, I have healthy, I still have both my parents. I have all 4 of my grandparents. Like, I'm intelligent, I'm conscious, I live in a fairly peaceful state of the world. I guess I know there's war and everything, but still, like, there's no war in my country. It's pretty, like, solid. I eat, I drink healthy. It's like, I feel good. I get to, like, document my life. Like, there's just so many things that I feel like it's so unlikely that all of those things have to happen for me to exist. And I've always seen death as a bad thing, and I still don't really see reason to ask why we would have this whole life and then we go to hell and then we go to heaven. So I don't really believe in that, but I believe in a creator. Like, how is there not a creator? And I'm actually, like, I'm born Christian. I've been confirmated, which basically means that, I don't know, when I was like 13 or something, I accepted Christ, or whatever it's called, right? Like, I'm just grateful for where I am. And another thing is, let's say there isn't a creator. Let's just use that as an example. Let's say there isn't a creator, and I try to, like, but let's say in this universe there is no creator, but I believe in a creator. Will my life turn out better or worse? Probably better, right? If there is a creator and I believe in a creator, will my life turn out better or worse? Probably better. So it's, if there is or if there isn't, either way my life will probably be better. So why not just believe? And it's all about like belief and faith and whatever. So, and I also think that like praying and shit is like, it's hard for me to explain. Like I said, like 95% of our activity in the brain or whatever, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something to do with 95%. It's unconscious, and that's why, like, because I watched the podcast with this woman who was I don't remember what it was. It was something with like what was it about? I can't remember the overall topic, but it was something with like making like friends, how to signal. For example, she said something about with when you greet people on a Zoom call or whatever, you should like say hi like this, showing. It was okay. Give me 1 second. I'll find the exact podcast. I like pause this shit. Okay, so this is the podcast. It was body language expert. Stop using this. It makes people dislike you. Blah blah blah. Right. So basically, just body like by DOAC, like the Diary of a CEO. Let me charge my phone again. 1 second. Also, let me make sure this is actually recording. Okay, it is. This is probably irrelevant, but right now my favorite song is My Eyes by Travis Scott. I don't know if you saw it when I showed my phone. I was listening to 5% Tint or something by Travis Scott. Also a good song. It was the first time I consciously heard it or whatever. I feel like I've heard it before, but haven't really heard it, if you know what I mean. What more to say? Right now, I forgot to say, I feel like. It's the 13th of December. Oh yeah, I also haven't really made that many updates. Right now we have like a project day in my native language. It's pretty stupid. I had to watch this movie. I watched it yesterday to try to like save time, whatever. And now I have to write all sorts of shit about it. So yeah, about the YouTube channel, we haven't really made much progress. My partner / friend said he was sick, and he had been sick for like four days or something. And in that time, obviously he didn't make anything. And then after that, he said he was lacking on a bunch of assignments and homework and shit. So he also had to spend a bunch of days doing that. And he'd been kind of bad at responding to my text and whatever. And I texted him this morning at like 7 a.m. That if we were grinding today, because it's Friday. Actually, Friday the 13th. Anyway, also with my skin, you know, like literally yesterday, I started like a skin routine or whatever. My mom showed me, and already today I feel like it's better. I've only done it twice. Like I did it in the evening yesterday, and then this morning, and I'm gonna try to do it twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. But today I'm going over to my dad's place, and I don't know if I'll have the equipment to actually do it. Yeah. I feel like, is there more to say? Yeah, I had another idea. So I wanna like make a shit ton of money, right? I wanna be like, not filthy rich, but actually, do you know why it's called filthy rich? I don't know. It was something with like filthy rich. It was something with the rich people got buried in the church, and they got buried like inside the church in the ground, and it made the whole church stink or whatever. And then people used to say something with, "Oh, they are filthy rich," because when they are rich and they die, they stink a lot because they're inside the church and everyone can smell it, something like that. But I want to make a solid, good chunk of money, right? And me and my partner, we've kind of like we've made separate email accounts and everything for the other channel, and I feel like if we can just grind it out and just get like maybe a total of like 500,000 subscribers, like across all of the, like, right now it's 8 channels, but if it's over like 10 channels and we sell all of them, we could probably just sell out like everything. Imagine, and I don't know if it's against like YouTube terms of conditions or anything, I'll probably look into that, but if we could just call it like the brand, then, and that just came along like the YouTube channels, even though that would be like the main motivation for the other people to buy it or whatever. But I'm pretty sure software companies are sold at like a hefty markup, and if we don't have any like connection with the actual channel, and it's just my voice practically that is showing on the channels, maybe we could sell it. And it's like, it's crazy, it's like the markup is so crazy, and if you could just sell out if you could sell out, you know what I mean, you could very quickly collect a shit ton of money, like hundreds of thousands, probably like many hundreds of thousands. And if we do that, I could start something different. Maybe we could start a new channel, and we've already like captured all of the like capital. We already have a massive capital. We already have massive, like, not incentives, but we've already, like, you see what I mean? Like you could do so much if you just have a shit ton of capital, and if you believe in yourself, and if like your parents believe in you and friends around you believe in you. And just imagine that, bro. If you just have right now I have about 18 grand or something, but I don't spend money. I really don't want to spend any of that money. Like, I really don't want to do that. For multiple reasons. My parents don't know what I'm doing. My mom, she literally yesterday, it kind of like hurts my ego. She said like, this is out of context obviously, but she said she thought I was lazy. And like she said she was proud of me, and she said that everything that I go into, like every endeavor I try to pursue, I go like 100% all in. But she said she thought that I was lazy, and it hurts my ego because she don't know what I'm doing. Like when I'm on my computer, she just thinks that I'm probably like watching videos or doing something stupid, right? But I'm not. Like, I'm putting in the work. Obviously I'm also procrastinating, but like I'm putting in the work. You don't know what this takes. It's so much easier to get a job at McDonald's. I can talk from experience. I've worked at McDonald's for over a year, because you're forced to work. Like, you're forced to work. Obviously it was harder for, this is maybe a weird comparison, but if you were a slave, do you think you would take a day off? No, you have no choice. It's a fucking difficult life, probably. Like, I could imagine it's cruel and a horrible life, right? But it's easy to, like you don't take a day off because you're forced to go. It's the same if you work at like at McDonald's or something. You're forced to go. You have no choice. But here, I have no employees. I have no responsibility. I could easily just don't do it and I'll be completely fine. I have no responsibility. I'm not forced in any way. It's so much more difficult to actually do it, and I don't particularly enjoy the process. There are certain parts of the process that I do enjoy, but I don't particularly enjoy the process. I just thought of something because I was talking to my mom. She's like asking about school, like how's school going, like what you learn in school, and I'm trying to be like clear in what I think about like school, the education system, all that stuff to my parents. But I feel like I can't be 100% authentic yet, but I will be. But it's like, I think it's fucking stupid. Like, why am I spending so much time doing this shit? Like right now, like I'm from Denmark, right? And I had to watch this. I just want to make sure I'm recording. I had this gut feeling. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is a long video. Anyway. I have to watch this stupid ass movie, right? And I have to analyze, like, I have to like write shit down about it. It's in another language. It's in Swedish. I don't understand shit. I have to have the like, I understand a bit. I could imagine people from the like United States will probably think, oh, Denmark and Sweden probably the same, like same but different, right? No, it's like, what's a good comparison to that? It's like, it's the same as speaking to someone who has who doesn't understand, who's like, I have this example in my head. Some Indian guy, right? We all know like the very thick English Indian accent, right? It's kind of the same as speaking to someone like that who also doesn't really understand English. That's the same as Danish versus Swedish. It's not the same. It's not the same. I can understand some words, but it's not the same. It's not the same at all. I need captions to understand it. But yeah, I just see it as a waste of time. And with English, like I also have English in school. I don't learn shit from it. Like honestly, what is there to learn from it that I don't already learn on the internet? Nothing. Speaking abilities? No, I speak to the camera right here. This is where I speak my English. This is where I improve. I can see from the videos that I've recorded. I can look back and I can see how much I've improved on my speech, on my like how confident I am when I speak. I'm not really sure. Like I know I still stutter, but it's not that much, and I feel like it doesn't affect the video. It's like It's just a part of it, and I don't stutter at all when I speak like Danish. So I just think it's just about practice and just getting better at it. And obviously now that I'm talking about it, I listen to myself more and I catch myself more when I'm stuttering. But I don't learn that in school. Grammar, like, it's not that important. You can literally just use AI, ChatGPT. It's so easy. Even when I'm writing my native language, I just write it very quickly, slap it into ChatGPT. I'm just like, don't change the core value of my text, just change the commas and what's that called? I don't know. It's just like change my grammar, right? Then it does that, and it's so easy, and the text is still the same. It's just better. So there's no need for that. And it's like understanding English. Bro, I watch hours, I listen to hours of content on the internet every single day. I don't need that. There's nothing I learn. Maybe vocabulary, but I'm thinking about that and I don't learn a single fucking word in English, like in my class. I learn words from music videos. I learn them from, not music videos, but songs, right? And I learn it from other people who are talking. I hear a word, for example, serenity, right? I didn't know what the fuck that word was. I heard Kanye saying in his song like ultralight beam, and I heard this other dude called what's his name? But I know he speaks English on his YouTube channel, and he's from Denmark. And I heard him say it, and I was like, what is that? Then I search serenity on YouTube. Serenity meaning being in a state of calm and peace, something like that, right? So now I know that. Great. In school, no. Smog. What is smog? Then it's like, who gives a shit what smog is? I've never heard anyone use that word. What's the use? It's stupid. You can just say smoke or fog. There's no need to smush them together and say smog. Smog. Stupid. I still curse a lot, and I know that. And when I look back at some of the videos, I curse so much. And it feels awkward when I watch that and I hear myself curse so much. Because I feel like there's no need to curse, man. There's no need to curse. I still do it now, but I feel like it's good to not prove a point, but to put extra, to highlight the specific words. It's the same as saying, bad example, what the hell, what the sigma, right? Saying the word hell or sigma, you're just amplifying the what. So it's saying what the fuck. Yes, with the fuck, it's just amplifying the what. Right? So it's just like amplifying and highlighting certain words. Putting more pressure and giving the other words more value. Another thing, I'm so unmotivated to do the video. I've come up with I'm not gonna show it to you because I don't know, some hackers might like do some shit, I don't know. Oh, not hackers, but like, I'm not gonna tell you, like we have a Discord server, me and my partner, where we have like everything. And if somebody joins the Discord, we're cooked. We are cooked. Like honestly, if anyone is able to join the Discord, hack our Discord, we're cooked. So we've like protected it like many folds over. Like if a hacker is able to get into our Discord, I'm very surprised. I don't think they're able to. Or get into the server for that matter. I came up with I think like 50 ideas, like 50 video ideas. 50 video ideas. Pretty decent, pretty good ones. Over a span of a week or something, I came up with like 50 ideas, like 7 a day. Then I just used chat, gave it all of those ideas, and then I said also the previous like what we've talked about previous in this chat, and then it came up with like, I don't know, like 150 ideas, and I picked out like 30, 40, or 50. So we have like, I don't know, like 70 or 100 ideas in total. We have a bunch of ideas, and we have this one idea. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Like, who is watching? How long is this? Who's watching 25 minutes into a video to hear this one? 25 minutes into a video of a guy who's just yapping, and the video is even titled God. Who's watching 25 minutes into that video about a video called God? And this video is also gonna be posted 1 year into the future. So we've probably already posted the video when you're watching this, and if we haven't, it probably wasn't such a good idea. The video is called "How to Build a Cult and Get Rich." How to build a cult and get rich. Trust me, that video is gonna blow up. It's gonna blow the fuck up. You heard me. I said the fuck again because I'm trying to amplify. I'm trying to highlight. I'm trying to focus on this. It's gonna blow the fuck up. It's gonna blow up. Trust me. One problem about it is, if we post this on the Hindi channel and the Chinese channel, I don't think they're gonna like allow that, because how to build a cult and get rich. I don't know the culture in China and in India. I don't know it, bro. So anyway, I think it's gonna pass in basically every other language. Anyway, I gotta log in, do this. When I finish this shit, I'm gonna hit the gym, gonna hit legs, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm hopefully gonna grind. I'm gonna have to go to my dad soon, so hopefully I'll be able to bring my PC. As you can see right there, hopefully I can bring that to edit the video. So, bro, if you've watched this long, it means you're in like 1 year into the future, bro. Oh, I hope with all of my heart that I really, 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 really hope that I've made some money. Also, I want to make this clear, like, I am in a way making all of these videos to make money. Like, in a weird way, I'm making all of these videos to make money. Because at some point in the, like, I love making these videos. At some point in the future, like, I know I'm gonna be able to use, there's like an ambulance. I know I'm gonna be able to use brand and my like identity to make money at some point. I don't know exactly how yet, but I know it's gonna happen. I know I'm gonna make a shit ton of money. I know it. And hopefully branding can help me. I know it's gonna work. Something is gonna work. And anyway, it's cool that I'm like, let's say just hypothetically that I become like a multi-millionaire, right? Let's just hypothetically, right? How sick is it gonna be that listen to me, years before I made a single like dollar, like I've made money, but like, you know what I mean? Like I've made like $30 in total, like years before I make real money, right? Years before I make money. I've documented practically every single day of my life, and I've been like really, really authentic. Let's just say like 4 or 5 years into the future, and I'm filthy rich, as I said earlier, and people can look into my past. They can like really like dig into like my brand and like really like, you know what I mean, really look at it. Like, I know I'm gonna make a shit ton of money, and indirectly this is like helping me, also like helping me journal, helping me clear out my thoughts, helping me clear my mind practically. It is gonna happen. Trust me, it will happen. And if it doesn't, It's gonna be so embarrassing for me. So, if you're watching this, go do the thing you've been procrastinating from doing today, and have a good rest of your day. See you, brother.
Oh yeah.